Virtual LANs. By default, my switch my switch has 30 ports. How many ports? 30 ports.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Yes. By default, all these ports are in single broadcast domain. Single
Broadcast.
broadcast domain. By default. That in the sense, if I am sending one broadcast message, it will go to all the 30 ports. Okay. Manager. Manager. Or else managing director. MD. Very poor managing director. He's not rich. Very poor managing director. He has no money. He has no money. So he has in his network he has only one switch. How many switches?
One.
One switch, right? For suppose think that in his office, he has three departments. How many departments? Three departments. Tell some departments what we have in our in office generally. Yeah, accounting department. Okay. One is finance is done. Technical department, right? One is managing department. Okay. He is sitting on the head, managing director, and for suppose think there are 5 members in the accounting team, accounting department. 5 members, 5 employees are there in the accounting department. Port number 1 to 5. Okay. 6 to 10 are in technical team. I mean technical department. And 11 to 15 are in what is this? Managing department. He is very poor. He is very poor. So what he did? He was somehow he was managing the office. Okay. He want to just send a message to the accounting department. Right? He is the managing director, and he will be having he should be able to communicate with all the departments. He should manage them. Okay. Now he want to send a particular message that is intended only to the
One department.
accounting department.
Yeah.
He want to send some accounting details, right? But he wanted to he was intended to whole team here. Whatever the account team are there, for whole team he intended that message and he sent the message. But actually by default it is a switch. Okay, he sent it broadcast. It will be going for the all ports, right? It went to 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15. Everyone got that.
Huh?
Everyone got that.
Yeah.
Account details.
Everyone got.
Everyone got this.
And his intention to send it to account.
Only for the accounting department, right? But now technical team and management team also got the details. For supposing there is some hacker in this, in technical team, like me, he got the account details.
Mm.
He got the account details. What the credentials? He got them. Ultimately, he'll be doing something. He can do.
Yeah, you can do.
Next year, he'll not be present in the office.
Then he will resign.
Sir, I resigned. I went.
Yeah.
After 1 hour, he'll check his bank statement. Everything is zero. So he wanted to keep it privacy, but it went to all the departments.
Yeah.
Now what we have to do in order to make these communications separate? Okay, you got my concern, right?
Yeah, I got it.
So he thought like buying 3 switches. Switch 1 for management, switch 2 for accounting, and switch 3 for technical. Okay, but they are expensive. He cannot buy them. Already he is poor, right? Already he is poor. He sent the account details. This fellow, he has taken away the amount and he left. Now he wanted this communication to be privacy. He intended whatever he intended. That communication must be happened only between him and that particular team, right? So he called his network admin.
Mm.
This is my intention. Do whatever you want. Then this network admin is very smart like you. Usman came there. What he did is, switch. Physically, it is one switch. All the ports are in single broadcast domain physically. But logically, Usman, what he did is accounting, right? Accounting, technical, and management, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Accounting,
Mm.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, he is the boss, so he is intended for all the VLANs. So he will be part of all the VLANs. That is managing, accounting, and technical. Right? Now logically, what he did is he divided one switch into three switches. Okay. Now logically, he made one switch for accounting, one switch for technical, one switch for management. How did he do that? What is the logical thing he did? He divided the ports. Whatever the ports are there for accounting, he kept them for one VLAN. Whatever the ports are there for technical, he kept them for one VLAN. Whatever the ports are there for management, he kept them for one VLAN. Now what happens is whatever the message sent by manager for accounting, it will only be going for the accounting. It will not be going either for technical or for management. The same thing for technical and management also. This is the purpose why we use VLAN, right? Instead of wasting the ports and buying the VLANs, in order to make the concept cost efficient, in order to save the cost, we use VLANs. Okay, VLANs is very simple, dividing one large broadcast domain into small logical broadcast domains. That's it. Just single word. Dividing one large broadcast domain into small logical broadcast domains. That is, if you are sending one broadcast message to accounting, it will only be broadcasted in the accounting. Nowhere, no other departments will get the broadcast. That is a VLAN. That is the story of VLANs. That is why we call it as virtual LANs. By default, a switch is in one LAN. Okay,
Yeah.
but we are dividing it into virtual LANs, which are logical, not physically present, logically divided. This is virtual LANs.